Hey guys, Bernami Code here, bringing you another part of Dark Souls Remaster. And in this episode, we're finally going to be able to upgrade this scimitar into the sword I've wanted to use for the longest time. Alright, so from this point on, like I said last time, this is or I don't know if I said this last time, but over here is a Firekeeper. You can talk to her.
Well,
You can have her reinforce your Estus flasks. But that's basically all she's really good for. Later on, we are going to have to kill her if we're going to want to upgrade our flasks any further, so do keep that in mind. Alright, now from here, I do know that if we go that way, there's a couple more chests that we can knock out, but... I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything of value, but just to check. I know you can get like a crystal halberd from one of them, I think. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and knock these guys out. So, whoops, wrong one. Really don't want to have to use these up, but I want to at least show off most of everything. I had planned to wait to do this when we started to head towards the okay, that's good. When we were heading to what was it? The Crystal Archives? Yeah, I think that's what they're called, the Crystal Archives. I could be wrong though. But yeah, we're just gonna wait for these guys to tick down, and I will be back after they're both dead. Alright, now they're both about to die. Well, one died and the other one is about to die. I'm gonna go over here and now knock out these chests. The only reason I was questioning or debating if I wanted to use the okay, it's a Twinkling Titanite and the other one's a Crystal Halberd, so that really wasn't worth it. Like I said, Crystal over here, this one's a Mimic. I'm gonna go ahead and just knock it out. But as I was trying to say earlier before I cut myself off was the reason I was debating if I wanted to knock these two stone guys out was because, or not stone guys, the giant soldiers out, was because, as I stated, I wanted to was hoping I had enough to show off a bit of a not a cheese strat, but a bit of a cheese to get through a certain area safely. So I'm hoping I have enough poison arrows, but we're about to find out. If not, well, I know another way to get through it. It's going to be a bit difficult, but I've managed to do it before. God, I sounded so conceited when I said that. And let's just go ahead and run off this platform. Alright, now be careful when coming out here because we have ourselves a gargoyle. Now we have two of these things that will attack us. If for some other reason you didn't get the tail axe, you will be able to actually get it right here. I'm actually surprised I got it because I could have sworn in this file I actually have it. Oh, ow. Come on. There we go. And we got the helm again. God, I'm just getting everything extra. Let me just double check. I had the helm before. No, I did not have the helm before. But yeah, if you missed out on any of the gargoyle stuff, like in the boss fight, do not worry. This is where you can get them. This is where you can get them because if I'm not mistaken, it is a guaranteed drop for. There's the halberd. Yeah, see, I got two tail axes. That's a bit weird. But yeah, if you weren't, like I was trying to say before I cut myself off yet again, if by some chance you weren't able to get the tail axe, the helm, the shield, or the halberd, these guys will now drop them guaranteed. So do keep that in mind. Also, as you saw, I went ahead and picked up a Demon Titanite, which again, Tyler, these people have eyes; they can see what you're doing. But yeah, honestly, don't worry about coming up these stairs. They don't really take you to nowhere. They just take you back up to like the top point. But for where we're going, we need to come up on this path and be careful because I have slipped and fallen off this. Just go ahead and run and roll off. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Alright, now be careful. We got some painting guardians. Yep, hello. Decided to drop in and pay me a visit. Now, keep in mind, you can parry these guys, but, like, wasn't able to show that. I should have went ahead and showed you, but honestly, not really worth it. Just go ahead, kill them. Depending on your weapon level at this point, it either takes, like, 2 to 3 hits, so it shouldn't really matter. Also, be careful, because we also, as you guys can see, we have painting guardians up here. Oh, well, thank you, dude. Oh, and we were able to... Cool. We will grab that later. I'm gonna see if I can't parry this guy. Alright. Got him. Alright. Sorry for going quiet. I don't fail hard at this point, but it's just this area makes me unnervous and haha. I don't know what I've always been afraid of heights, so anything, it doesn't matter if it's games or real life, I've always had a phobia of just heights in general. Now over here, we're going to go ahead and roll off of this, because if we do that and run up this way... Okay, so it's not here, it's above. Also be careful, there's a painting guardian up here. Alright, got the parry. Nice. Let's go ahead and flask up. So where are my stats at right now? Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't wait to get to the point where we get to grind, because I really, really, really need it. Anyways, there we go. We got ourselves a divine blessing. And then we just basically walk off. And then come this way, and we're basically back at the other side of the map where that fog door was, but we're just underneath it. Also another painting guardian, so be careful. I always seem to say things a little too late, but at least I'm pointing them out. I think. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. I really need to get more pyro spells. The contraption doesn't work. Oh, that's right. We're not here to lift the contraption. We're here to activate this. Also, for those who can see it, there's the gargoyle over there that I was talking about, the second one. Let's go ahead and push this down. And I'll let this cutscene play. Although, I will admit, it's a weird thing to have a cutscene in this part. Alright. So yeah, here we go. Second gargoyle coming down to clap our cheeks. We're gonna try to anyways. Alright. And there we go. And then bada bing, bada boom, the last thing we did not get was the gargoyle shield. So yeah, like I said, if you were unable to get the gargoyles, yeah. My god, having brain farts on top of brain farts, it's not good to have when doing a Let's Play. But carrying on from what I was saying, if you were unable to get their equipment last time, well, there you go. This is basically a guaranteed drop now. But like I said, honestly, in all honesty, and this is just my personal preference, if you guys are going for a quality build, the only real thing you should look out for is the Gargoyle's Halberd, because to me, honestly, it feels like a better quality weapon than the actual Halberd or the Tail Axe. Whoops. I mean, the server is pretty good if you can use that. What else is a good quality weapon? I know the Wing Spear is Wing Spear is more dex. The Lightning Spear doesn't really have any scaling, so there's that. Keep that in mind. I know the Partzania is a pretty good quality weapon if you want to use that. Halberd's decent. The Scythe's okay-ish. The Claymore's pretty good, and basically so on and so forth. So on and so forth. Also, I do want to apologize if I just keep going over quality like I was planning on doing a quality build. I promise you I was not. This was the build I did have planned for a while. It was either this or a strength build. But I do apologize if it seems like I'm just going more over strength because... Or, not strength, quality, because truth be told, I also do know that there's a lot of good quality builds, but not to say strength and dex are to be slept on. I have no idea where I was going with that sentence. Well, that didn't take as long as I thought it was going to be, but yeah. Time to mosey on now. Probably one of the more pointless cutaways, but I just didn't want you guys watching me just constantly pelt that guy with arrows. Now coming over here, if you don't want to get gangbanged, you want to pull out your bow and arrow or crossbow, or whatever you're using, and then just hit that guy. He'll fall off. Then we're gonna go ahead and pop this guy. I'm gonna have him aggro over here. Come on, come at me, bro. Or you're just gonna sit there. Not gonna let me, you're gonna want your bros to gank me, because, yeah, there's a guy sitting over on that ledge over there, so we gotta be really careful. There he comes. So, I don't know what the actual name of these enemies are called, but to quote another YouTuber, I'm gonna call them the Cheese Demons. So, yes, we're gonna kill the Cheese Demons. Oh, well. Thanks for the free XP. For those who got that reference, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, now be careful here, because we do have some guys over here that could literally, I don't want to get ganked. I'm trying to knock out. Okay. Shoot. Don't push your luck, Tyler. Don't push your luck. Ooh, back up. Flask. I'm gonna see if I can't. I'm gonna go ahead and pyro your ass. Ah, shoot, he got me. They're almost dead, but I'm not. Sorry if I'm playing overly cautious. I do apologize about that. It's just one of those. I don't want to lose a lot of progress, because it's a hot minute till we get, like, our next bonfire. So I don't want to just sit there and get killed. Oh, I don't want to get killed and have to send all the way back. Of course, you're gonna snipe me, you bastard. Okay, so over there we got ourselves some Silver Knights. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but if you can angle your bow just right and take out your poison arrows. Okay, I gotta aim it a little bit higher, like probably right there. Just a bit higher and to the left. Okay, just a bit higher. Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't want to get hit. Oh, god damn it. God. I'm trying to... Okay, so basically what I'm trying to do is here, and I'm sorry for going quiet yet again, I'm trying to show that you can poison these guys and then just sit here and chill and wait for them to die, but it's starting to look like I won't be able to do it unless... Ooh, are they not able to hit me from here? Okay, good. Maybe I can snipe them from right here. It looks like I'm hitting them. Oh! Okay, good. Once you see that number start ticking, that basically means you got them. We're going to go over here and do the exact same thing. Okay, I need to go up a bit higher. Okay, got him. So yeah, just keep sitting here and... Oh, I got him. So now We're just going to sit here and wait. Alright, now that we're back and these guys are now killed, honestly, I swear, Poison for the most part is OP in this game, I will admit. Like I said, Poison and Toxic in the first Dark Souls were like the epitome of, well, like I said, it was like the epitome of having Scarlet Rot in Elden Ring. But I still hold true that by the time Dark Souls, like, more so Dark Souls 3 than Dark Souls 2, but yeah, by the time Dark Souls 2 and 3 rolled around, Poison started becoming less of a, oh god, I can't think of the word. Oh my god, I had it, and then it was just gone. Just whoop, disappeared without a trace. Oh, I got it now. Poison used to be a lot more of a scary thing to get inflicted with, but now, as like I said, when Dark Souls, less so Dark Souls 2, more so Dark Souls 3, and even into Elden Ring, once Poison started, as the game series went on, I feel like Poison stopped becoming so more, has become less of less viable over the years, because yeah, you can still use it and get that chip damage in, but honestly, having things like Toxic and whatnot is even better. But enough of my ramblings aside. Hey, Solaire!
You've been quiet.
How's it going, buddy? Oh, I'm gonna carry you throughout the entire game, or at least I hope so.
You really are fond of chat, if I didn't know.
No, Solaire, if only you knew. Okay, that's a joke. But honestly, though, we're gonna go ahead and light this bonfire. And then, I'm gonna go ahead and pop another Twin Humanity because honestly, I don't want to. So the reason I'm starting to sweat over my humanities now is because here's the thing. I'll still be able to show off how to get Solaire safely, even without the even without joining the Chaos Covenant. But know this right now. If you want to save Solaire legitimately, I'm going to go ahead and explain it at this point. You have to have at least 30 soft humanities, and you have to give them to, Quelana, the Firekeeper that was in the, Chaos Shrine. I think that's what it's called. Can't remember. But here's the thing. There is another way to... Oh, wait, sorry. And giving her 30 humanity basically gives you like a... They say it's an imaginary key, but... I don't know if there was a key that was supposed to be given to you, but you're supposed to give her 30 humanities, go to the secret door in the Izalith... I can't remember what it's actually called. I have to like throw it up in the editing. Again, I'm sorry. I have looked up more stuff since before recording, because that's why episode 7, or the rest of this episodes are going to come out later on. But I just can't remember what the place is called. I know it's called like the Izalith something. But once we get to that point, there's a locked door that you need to use that quote unquote key to unlock a hidden shortcut to the to kill one of the sunlight maggots, and that drops the sunlight maggot helm, I think it's called. But if you can't get it off rip, don't worry. There is alternative ways to save Solaire, so do keep that in the back of your mind for now. Anyways, once again, enough of my rambling. Let's go ahead and open this door, and we're gonna go ahead and knock into this wall. All right, from here we're gonna go into a pretty dark path. And we got ourselves a Mimic and 4 chests here. Reminder, if you don't want to deal with the Mimic, you don't have to. You got your Lloyd's Talismans to knock him out and just, to grab the item from them. But honestly, a Mimic, to me at least, is not that hard to defeat. Anyways, we're going to go in here, and we're going to pick up the Dragon's Tooth. We're going to pick up the Havel's Great Shield. And we're going to pick up Havel's Helm and Chestplate. And then Gauntlets and Leggings. Honestly, if I wasn't running the build I was running, If I was going for my strength build, I'd be rocking the Havel's stuff. I mean, I know a lot of people do, and a lot of strength users love that build, but truth be told, Havel's armor is one of my favorite sets, and just to rock it for a second, and I'm probably going to be over encumbered, but you know what? Yep, I knew it. Now if I put on Havel's ring, it might boost it up. Nope, not even. Yeah, I'm way below, I'm almost over encumbered. That's the problem. But yeah, like I said, if I was running more of my strength build, I would honestly be wearing that. Let's go ahead and throw that on. Alright, now coming over this way. Okay, we got ourselves a dragon head and a path. I think we can do over here. But if we come this way, be careful. We do have another silver knight. This one has a spear. As you can see, these guys can be parried, backstab. Honestly, I would show off the backstabs, but at this point, I think you guys get the point of these. Everything can be backstab. Also, a bit of a fun fact about the silver knights and the black knights: they're actually one and the same thing. I can't remember how it all went down, but something happened where the Silver Knight's armor basically became charred in black, and that's how they became the Black Knights. So yeah, bit of a little fun fact about the Black and Silver Knights. Oh, ow. Ooh! I got the iframe perfect on that one. Pick up a gold coin. I think if you kill the other mimic, he drops a silver one. But just to reinsure you guys to let you know that these things can be still put to sleep with the Lloyd's Talisman. Oh well. Oh, it still hit it. Okay. Yeah, there you go. In case you were wondering. But as I was saying, I don't find these guys too hard to knock out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and knock their asses out. Okay, that was some weird hitboxes right there. I feel like I hit them, but then they just dip. Anyways, oh, what else did you drop? Oh my god. Okay, so this thing right here. So this thing, as you can see, reads, basically this allows you to boost your item discovery. This is a really rare item that drops from mimics. It's a headpiece, as you saw, and like I said in the description, boosts item discovery. So, yeah, I almost forgot about this. Then again, with it being so rare, of course I'd probably forget because, again, it's rare. Alright, you're dead. And now we're going to go over here and open this. I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing in here. Amazing chest ahead. Amazing chest. And now we're going to go ahead and open this, and we're going to go ahead and take on our another Silver Knight. Also, do be careful when you try to parry them. As you probably saw, these guys do have some fake out moves, so do be careful. Unlike the Black Knights who telegraph their moves, these guys will try to fake you out and do certain other moves that will cause your parry timing to get fucked up. Although I don't know why I like to swivel the camera around when I parry like that. It's not like it does anything for me. I guess I just like to pretend it's cinematic. Man, I don't know. Alright, now coming down here. Hello, Sigmire.
Let me stop.
Alright, now basically this guy's having issues with this area. Basically, there's a lot of Silver Knights that are here. Honestly, just he's trying to figure out how to get through to beat them all, but honestly, unlike most other enemies that like to gank you when they first see you, these guys for some weird reason only like to attack one at a time. If you, for whatever reason, I mean, yeah, if you just run in, they're all gonna just gangbang you, but look at that, like, the other guy definitely sees me, but yet for some weird reason, only one of them is aggroed onto me. Hell, I remember one time I just came running in here and it was a strength build, and I just pancaked every last one of them. You know what? Because I don't like how you're standing at me, I'm gonna hit you with some fire. Boom. Alright, and now they're dead. Now, if I think coming over here is either a Twinkling or a Demon Titanite. Demon. Okay, and it's 2. Good. I needed that. Now, coming over here, we're going to open this, and now we basically got ourselves a pointless shortcut. This is basically where I fought the 2 Mimics and that 1 Silver Knight. I don't find it to be the most useless shortcut, but, like, I don't really see anyone coming this way, because the other way is just... Well, for one, you still gotta deal with the 3 Silver Knights that are in here, because they do respawn, and then the other Silver Knight that's up there, so, again, pointless shortcut is pointless. Anyways, after beating all those guys, he'll give you the Tiny Beings ring. This is one of the rings you could have gotten as a, starting item. It just slightly boosts your, HP. Honestly, not the greatest ring. If you're going for a tank build, then maybe, but... Even still, there's so many more viable options out there. I mean, for Christ's sake, I'm using one of the viable options right now. Ugh. Anyways, oh, what did you drop me? Oh, you just dropped me your arrows. Yeah, so on a rare occasion, these guys will drop you their great bow bolts, is what they're called, I think. Honestly, not really too viable, considering the fact that literally I'm not... I don't know, I just feel like they're not really worth it. Now, coming over this way, you'll notice that there is a Titanite demon over that way. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I will take it on. Before that, I'm going to go ahead and open up a shortcut. Deal with these guys. Alright. God, I can't wait to get this weapon to where it needs to go. Oh, shit. See? And this is what I mean. Sometimes they'll fake you out and hit you with... They'll either hit you with a fake out move, or something else. Something I forgot to mention is a I feel like sometimes their wind up is a bit longer than most, so you gotta really keep an eye on what they're doing. So just make sure you do that. Anyways, yep. See, that was a bit longer than usual, and I almost fucked it up. Anyways, let's go ahead and pick up the Silver Knight armor set now. And now that we got the shortcut all said and done, basically show you where it leads up to. Boom. Solaire. Also, before I forget, I'm going to make sure I burn through all his dialogue. I don't want to rest.
You really are. If I...
Alright, I think I did. You know, it's kind of sad that we don't get any more of Solaire in the other 2 Souls games, because, I mean, yes, I know a lot of people say that the canon event for him is that he's supposed to die in the Path of Izalith, which, again, I think it's what it's called. I'd rather just put it into editing and let you all know, but yeah. Apparently his canon event is that he dies in the Path of Izalith because he puts the Sunlight Maggot on his head, and then it basically corrupts him to become, I think either an undead or just drives him crazy. But honestly, I would have loved to have seen more of an outcome if like you were able to save him throughout the whole thing. But anyway, I digress. Now let's go ahead and knock out this Titanite demon. I am not looking forward to this. Well, thankfully... Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm probably what I'm gonna do at that point for being quiet. I'm probably gonna speed that part up, but yeah. There we go. 2 more Titanite demon shards. Oh, I just needed 1 more to fully upgrade the thing, but yeah, there you go. Holy crap. That was actually hell. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. That was genuine hell right there. But yeah, I'm most likely just going to speed that part up because I was not joking when I said that these Titanite demons get stronger every time you defeat one, which kind of is a slap to the face to me now because I have 1 more that's, or I still got to take on the other 2 that are down in the, Incense Fortress. Anyways, let's go ahead, come down here. And now finally, after so long, and after finally hitting episode 7, after we take some damage, let's go ahead and pick up the Dragon's Great Slayer Bow. Chug a flask, even though I probably shouldn't have done that. We're going to go ahead and kill that guy, and then we're going to run this way. Alright. So, in there, if you guys can tell, there is a blacksmith. His name is Grog, or I think it's Hawk or Grog, one of the 2. I'm going to call him Hawk because I can't remember what it is on the top of my head. I'll go ahead and put an editing on what his actual name is, but yeah, this is basically the blacksmith we're going to be using to finally upgrade this scimitar into Quelaag's Fury Blade. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and knock out the this area over here because there's a couple items I want to grab. And apparently this guy doesn't fall off. Okay, he did. Now we're going to deal with his friend. I probably shouldn't be over that edge. Oh, and alright, bye, dude. Oh, was it just 1 item? Oh, could have sworn there was more, but coming over here, get a Titanite chunk for those who are still trying to upgrade their weapons past +10. And then come over this way and hello, my friend.
Allow you to forge your weapons?
Yes, would you mind forging my weapons? Oh my god, I have waited so long for this. Now, finally, after so long. Hello, goodbye, scimitar. Hello, Hello, Quelaag's Fury Blade. Oh my god, I have waited so long for this weapon. So, Quelaag's Fury Sword. This is a bit of a unique weapon. As you see, there's a bit of a trail of fire. Well, believe it or not, this is one of the few weapons, or not one of the few, this is one of the unique weapons that can actually use chaos magic. So yeah, the flames that are coming out are actually chaos flames, not regular pyro flames. I know it's a bit underwhelming after I built it up for so long, but, like, I swear, like, this is one of the better weapons that you can get in this game. For at least Dex, anyways. Now, don't get me wrong, the Chaos Katana is pretty good. I know the Chaos Zweihander is definitely amazing, so don't sleep on that. But yeah, there you go. We got ourselves our upgraded weapon finally after so long. And now, yes, I would like you to forge my weapon even further. Now that we got 9 diamond... diamond? Yes, now that we got 5 diamond titanite, we can now upgrade this to +4, almost maxing it out. If we would have gotten, actually, how many souls do I have left? Ooh, a good majority. Jesus. If we were to have been able to actually max this thing out, or I'm sorry, if we were to able to actually get the last demon titanite, we would have been able to max this thing out. Unfortunately, you can't really buy demon titanites. At least I don't think you can off the top of my head. Again, I'll put it into editing if you can or not, but I'm like 90% sure you can't. Now coming over this way, you want to go ahead and grab this Hawk ring. Now this is why I said this guy's name might be Hawk, because believe it or not, this guy used to be a sniper, or whatever they were called back in medieval times using bows. I think a bowman or something. Believe it or not, in the DLC, we're actually going to be able to see what this guy used to be before he became a blacksmith. But for now, we're going to go ahead and leave him there, and we're going to come back once. Actually, I don't even think we need to come back for him to upgrade this to +5. I think we can just go to Andre and do that. Anyways, coming back out here. Now, normally we'd want to go that way, knock out that Silver Knight, and then knock out those two. However, I'm actually gonna go ahead and cut away and rest up at the bonfire, because I do not trust myself with only having 3 Estus flasks, especially with this next boss coming up. Okay, guys, I'm back. So as promised, I did go to the bonfire and did rest up to get more Estus. I just didn't feel comfortable going into that boss with only 3, because the bosses that are coming up, oh my god, even with how much I love to challenge myself, I still don't recommend it. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm actually starting to light roll. Also, I don't know how the hell you managed to get me like that. That's because if I can show it off after killing this guy, when, oh my god, oh wow. No, just more of those. I got my endurance to 20 and my attunement to 17. What I'm gonna do is try to get my attunement to 20, and then start knocking out my dex and dex, or not my dex. Oh yeah, my dex and my vitality, and then I'm gonna work on those two. But that's gonna be when I show off that that place where. The area where you can grind so much. But as I was trying to say before, I also went off a different topic. The beauty of this goddamn sword. I swear, even at a +4, this thing is utterly amazing. Oh shit! I think I aggroed both these guys. Crap. Well, even that plunge attack. Ow. Yeah, that plunge attack alone just... Okay, my dude, you need to die, you need to die. Oh my... Oh, I'm getting ganked. I'm getting ganked. Okay, you're dead. Whew. Thank God. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop an emergency humanity, because I don't want my flask to get used up, only because I know I said this. I know this is probably gonna sound annoying, but I really just don't want to chance it with these next 2 bosses, because yes, for those who know who I'm talking about, you'll know why I'm saying this. But for those who don't, we're basically gonna be taking on some pretty not powerful guys, but they're Oh, actually, why am I saying not pretty powerful? These guys are powerful. Basically, whoop your ass in a matter of seconds if you're not prepared. I know it sounds like I'm over-exaggerating, but if I am, it's just slightly, because these guys have been known as the ultimate tag team duo. Anyways. Also, I highly recommend if you're not feeling ballsy enough, which again I do not. Solaire is now summonable. Also, before I forget, which I should have said earlier when we first got here, if you were to have let Lautrec kill the Firekeeper, another item I also forgot to mention was you would have gotten a blue eye orb along with the Firekeeper's armor set. This is where you'd be able to use the blue eye orb to invade Lautrec's world and kill him and his him and his companions, and then you'd be able to get the Firekeeper's soul back, and then after that, you'd be able to get his armor after you clear out this next boss. So, oh boy, once again, I'm not looking forward to this. Just go ahead and I forgot to change out to my sword. Alright, meet the goddamn duo themselves, Ornstein and Smough. Already off rip, I'm getting my butt clapped. Alright, I don't want to try to use Pyromancy. I want to try to clap this guy's... I want to clap Smough as soon as possible, and there's a reason for this. Remember how I told you in, like, one of the earlier videos that, oh god, please do not kill me, please do not kill me. That there was a boss that drops a ring. Well, this is it. You have to kill Smough first, and then Ornstein gets a power boost, which you will see here in just a second. And then there we go. Now the second phase of this fight begins. Now I want to make this very clear. It doesn't matter how much damage you do to one or the other, they will always get their HP back when the other one goes into their second phase. Like, I was going to try to use Pyromancies on these guys. That almost got me. Let's go ahead and Fire Orb your ass. And that should do it. Oh, what? Didn't? Well, doesn't matter. Solar killed them. Thank you, Solar. But okay, I'm not gonna lie. I know I made that look hella easy, but I promise you, these guys are not. But as I said, once you kill Ornstein in his second phase, he drops the Leo ring. So, like I said, if you want to go ahead and get that ring, kill Smough first, and then kill Ornstein. If you guys are wondering if Ornstein drops anything after you kill him, or after you kill Smough first and then him, no, unfortunately, I don't think he does. Once again, I'll put it into editing if he does or not. But all I know is that right now, Ornstein was the one who drops a Leo ring if you kill him first. But yeah, I'm actually surprised I got through that as quick as I did. Okay, so one more thing I forgot to mention is that if you did manage to do Lothric's side quest, his armor set would be right here. So do keep that in mind. I'm not going to rest at the bonfire because honestly, we're about to just open this door and prepare for the amazing chest ahead. Hello, Guinevere.
Thou hast journeyed come.
Alright, now basically we're just going to go ahead and kneel to her.
Undead, art daughter
Basically now we got ourselves a Lord Vessel.
and bestood.
And now we're going to go ahead and kneel once again.
Thou
And we're going to enter her covenant. And we get the Ring of the Sun Princess.
hereafter I, if
Now,
since the day of indignity.
the thing is with this covenant, there is, I don't know if I'll put this in editing or not, but I do not know if there is any rewards for joining her covenant besides that ring. I don't think you can upgrade it. I don't think you can give her anything to increase it further. I think this is literally it. You just join her covenant, and then that's it. You basically have just got another covenant unlocked. But as for me, though, I'm just going to go right back to the Chaos Servant. Now, there is another covenant you can get in Anor Londo, but the thing is, it requires you to not kill Guinevere. Yes, you can actually kill Guinevere and unlock an optional boss, but that being said, I would not recommend doing that because, one, it locks you out of said covenant, and two, like I said, I want to try to show off everything I can. Also, now that we got the Lord's Vessel, we can now warp to any main point bonfire. I really wish it could be any bonfire because it'd be so much easier to do this, but unfortunately we cannot. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and warp back to the Anor Londo bonfire. And actually, we're going to go ahead and call the episode here because next up we're actually going to go ahead and take on a optional area and finally show you all where that grinding area is I've been talking about. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.